What is up, guys, and welcome to episode number 4 of the St. Louis Cardinals MLB The Show 26 franchise mode. Here we go. So, for me, spring break has started. I will be heading to Florida this Saturday, so you will expect to see this video and maybe one more Cardinal video before I will be gone for the next week. So, enjoy this. Season number 2. We are 15-19 to start the year on May the 3rd, right after Liam Doyle's MLB debut. Taking a look at the lineup, we are really led by our top 3, Torres, Weatherholt, and Dominguez. Easily our 3 best players. Also strong performances from Andujar and Joshua Baez. So let's see how this Cardinal team does in the second half. Right now, I'd like to take it up to the trade deadline in this episode. End it probably on August 3rd after we view our draft picks. Next episode, we will be doing the final month and a half of play in Season 2 and the full offseason. So here we go. The second half of Season number 2, the 2027 season. First series against our division rival Cubs. Here we go. First game of the episode, 5-0 loss to the Cubs. Then we got 2-1 win. Great job there. 2-2 top of the ninth, 7-2 loss. Henriquez gets blown up. 6-4 loss. We lose 3 out of 4 to Chicago. Doyle, second MLB start, 3-2 loss. 11-5 win. We have split so far against Seattle. Scouting, like what we see. We're going to change Clifford Sanchez out for a second baseman in Bo Sears. There we go. 60 days away from the draft. We lose that series now against the Nationals. 3-0 win. Bottom 9, no outs. We need Henriquez to get right back on track. He's been terrible lately against a terrible Nationals team. This is where you need to build your confidence right back up, man. You got to just stick. You know what you're made of. He could be one of the best relievers in the game. He's been cold of late. Need to get him right back on. Great circle change. That's a beauty. Fastball misses way up and out. That's a great pitch on the fastball. Ruiz is challenging, though. Here's the call. ABS. You gotta be kidding me. Full count. Here's the pitch. Slider. Hung it. Base hit. He might be going first, third. He's going, he's in there. And now he's going to blow it again, isn't he? That's a beautiful pitch. Fastball at 100. Sinker misses at 96. Good pitch. Need a strikeout here. Circle change misses. Yeah, I don't know. Got him! Got him looking! That's a huge strikeout. Now you got to go for the double play. It's Dylan Cruz.
No, that's out.
That missed. Come on. Oh, that was a hanger. Thank God that was foul. Thank God. That's a beautiful pitch. 101. Dialing it up. Got him looking! Come on, and he's challenging. Got him. Terrible challenge. Let's go. 1 out away. Great pitch there on Elko. Foul ball, 1 strike away. Can Henriquez get out of it? Foul ball there. Don't hang one. Just get the win. Popped up. Weatherholt's got it. Henriquez gets the save. It's over. Cardinals win it 5-4. That's a great win. Ronnie saved 13. Way to get out of it. He got himself into trouble again, but that's just a great way to get out of that one. Beautiful stuff from Henriquez. Now against the Nationals again, Liam Doyle earns his first loss. 6-5 loss there. 7-4 loss 19-27 right now. Scouting. I like what I see from these guys. Joel Geronimo, I'm going to keep scouting him. Let's go after a closer. I've heard they've been very, very glitchy. We're going to scout Junior Rivera. 55 days away, and that's Stone Garrett out for 2 months until after the All-Star game. Top 9 no outs. Henriquez again. He's allowed 2 base runners here. Sal Stewart, one of the best young players in the National League. Henriquez needs to get out of it. That's a strike. That's a strike. I don't even want to hear it. That is right there. Yeah, that's you got to get that one right. You got to get that one right. That's just a beautiful pitch.
No.
Drops one, just missed. Beautiful pitch. Come on. That late break on the 4-seam. Moves almost like a 2-seamer. Here's the pitch. Slider outside, wanting him to chase. Doesn't get it. Sinker, good pitch. Foul it off. Here's the 2-2 to Sal Stewart. Foul ball. Fastball at 99. Great battle here. Fouled off. I'm going to go inside with the heater. I'm going to go inside. Got him looking! Come on! What are you looking at there? Noel Marte, Mr. Steroids. Can't use PEDs here, huh, kid? Oh, my goodness. Just attack, 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 making him look foolish. Oh, electricity. Henriquez feeds off of it. 101. Oof. The 0-2 once again to Noel Marte. Goes with the change, gets him swinging at that. He's 1 out away. It's Yoan Moncada, the former top prospect. What a pitch. Gutsy from Henriquez. The 0-2 to Moncada. Can he strike 3 straight out? That's it. It stands. That has to be touching. Don't let that screw us over. He got him! Herrera throws it to first. It's over. He strikes out 3 straight. Gets out of the jam again. Henriquez brings the electricity. It's over now. Come on. 14 saves for the Cardinal closer. He needed a pick-me-up there, and boy, did he get it. That is huge. What a gutsy performance. 7-0 win. Liam Doyle, a dog. Finally an off day. Holy. I love how JJ's playing. But you know what? I'm going to change his training from weight room to batting cages. He's more of a contact hitter, but he's been one of the best power hitters in the league this year. Bottom 9 no outs against the flamethrower or Aroldis Chapman, one of the best closers of the century. Josh Baez at the dish with Jimmy Crooks at first. Crooks looking to win over the backup catcher spot. Here's the first pitch to Josh Baez. Popped him up. That's terrible. 1 out in the 9th. That will bring up the number 6 hitter for St. Louis, Miguel Andujar. Chapman's former teammate, a big swing would win it. And that's a double play ball. This game is over. Texas gets the 4-3 win. Leiter grabs the win for Texas. Roki gives up 4. He's been struggling mightily in this month of May. So you lose that one there immediately to the Rangers after winning the series against the Reds. But now is when, teams start to figure out and decide which way they are going and I'm going to try and make a trade. He hasn't been given a fair opportunity for us. D'Angelo Saincha, 74 overall. He's doing very good in AAA. I just don't think I could play him. Saincha and Pedro Pajes, I would like to give the backup catcher keys over to Jimmy Crooks. For Francisco Renteria, he has grown to an A potential. He's a 67 overall. He's grown 3 already this year. Will that trade go through with the Phillies, who are, by the way, the best team in the NL East? Bottom 9, no outs against the Rangers again. Chapman on the mound once more. Gleyber Torres at the plate. 0 for 3 with Brady House at first. J.J. Weatherholt on deck. Big spot here for Torres. Here's the first pitch. Torres and Chapman, former teammates with the Yankees. Torres 0 for 3 with a walk. Here's the 1-0 pitch. There's strike one at 100. He dials it way up there. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Gleyber Torres. Torres ropes one deep in the left. Back at the track. It is over his head. The runner coming around third, waving him around. He's in there. It's an RBI game-tying double for Gleyber Torres. 7-7 in the top of the ninth. It was either going to be out or a home run, and now JJ could win it with a hit. Come on. That's a great pitch. What movement on the fastball. He's 2 for 2 today. Can he come through? Oh my God, he popped it up. Are you kidding? 1 out in the ninth. That will bring up the number 3 hitter for St. Louis, Jason Dominguez. Switch hitter hitting from the right side. He's worse on this side for sure. Here's the pitch. Great take there, and they're challenging. Rutschman now on the Rangers wants a look. And it caught. That's strike one. Dominguez power numbers looks very good. Average really falling off a cliff. Here's the 0-1 to Jason. Dominguez a drive in the left. Back at the track at the wall. Gone. It's a walk-off. 2-run home run way up there in the second deck. The Martian has landed a Titanic bomb on another planet. Dominguez wins it 9-7 in the ninth. What a win for St. Louis. Gutsy Henriquez comes away with the dub. Jason Dominguez a big fly to win it against the Rangers. Day for scouting. Oh, Geronimo and Sears look nice. One more week on them. 9-4 loss. Francisco Renteria. Welcome to St. Louis. D'Angelo Saincha, the switch pitcher. Would have been fun using you, but hey, I do not think I really had a use for you, Pajes. You could just go. Like, who cares about you, really? The number 34 prospect in all of baseball comes to St. Louis, and you can call this cheating. You can call this what you want, but in real life, Renteria is 17. So last year, he still would have been 17. This year, he would be 18. So we're going to make that switch. 18 years old, 68 overall, probably 2 years away from making the big leagues. Eric Booth struggling in Double-A. Those steals do not look bad, though. The average doesn't look great. I don't like what I'm seeing with the average right now. On base, 301, not great. He's not really hitting great, like, at all across the board. Not loving what I see from him. Let's take a look at other prospects. Reniel Rodriguez looks very good in Double-A. And you know what? I think I'm going to give him the call. I just added him to the 40-man. And I would have to put him through waivers. So He's just, I did not mean to put him in the MLB. He's going right to AAA. AAA sending down a catcher there to AA. Terrence Gallegos looks pretty good so far. Peter Richmond dominating down there in AAA. I would be shocked if he's not on the opening day roster next year for these Cardinals. I'm going to put Renteria down there in AA to start it off. And we are going to put, we're going to go with Dakota Harris up to AAA. Let's see how that affects our lineups. Luna. I want to put Luna in at DH for sure. And we'll go Kopernik. We'll go Renteria right there. Switch, Luna. There it is. Renteria and Luna both in the AA starting lineup. Doyle against the Miz against Milwaukee. 10-0 shutout loss. Really? 5-3 loss. DeFrank to the Angels for Joyce, Manoah, and Anderson. 7-0 shutout. 2-0 shutout loss. 23-34 right now. JJ having an unbelievable year. You want that average say above 270? Could he be a 30-30 guy? We will see. A 12-3 win. Bottom 9, 2 outs. Matt Strom on the bump for the Pirates. The battle of two of the worst teams in the NL. Weatherholt 1 for 4 today with a run. Wearing a beautiful baby blues. Big spot here for JJ in the 9th. Here is the pitch. Foul ball there on the slider. Down to our final out here. He's hitting 156 with runners in scoring position. That's easily the worst part of his game. JJ crushes one. Deep left center. Back at the track at the wall. She is gone. A 2-run go-ahead home run for J.J. Weatherholt, the face of the franchise with number 16. He hits it out to the hardest place to hit a home run, right in that alley in Pittsburgh. St. Louis leads it 5-4 in the 9th. Pittsburgh stunned. St. Louis leads. Come on. Strom comes out and in comes Mlodzinski. And that will bring in Ronnie Henriquez into the game in the bottom of the 9th, looking to close it down. But here is Jason Dominguez, the Martian at the plate. Foul ball there on the fastball at 95. Here's the 0-1 pitch to the former top international signing prospect. Great take there on the sinker. Carson Fulmer up in the bullpen for Pittsburgh. Here's the 1-1 to Dominguez. A little flare in the center. That ball is going to get down. It's a base hit for Jason Dominguez. Here's the backup catcher, Jimmy Crooks. Dominguez steals, Crooks a drive, deep in the right, back at the track of the wall. She is caught a foot away from another 2-run shot. Instead, it's 5-4. Henriquez in to close it out against the mammoth O'Neal Cruz. He is sucked in real life and in the game. I'm looking at that one. I want to take a look. Where was that? Yeah, all right. Oh my goodness, it missed by a pixel. Cruz 0 for 4. Who's surprised? What a pitch. Get my man Paul Skeens to New York for the Yankees, obviously. Here's the 1-2 pitch to O'Neal Cruz. That's a base hit. You know, talking crap about him, man. Of course he comes through with a base hit there. Here comes Connor Griffin. Just called up and given an extension today in real life. Great pitch. That's another great pitch. Griffin froze him. In the dirt it goes. Throw it, Jimmy. No! Uh-oh. Down goes Griffin. What are you swinging at? The big con. Down chasing. Swung when it was in the catcher's glove. And he fights one off. Horwitz into right. Will Cruz test it? He won't. And they're 1 out away from a stunning win in Pittsburgh. It's Alexis Cano. He was drafted last year, and he has already made the team, and he's challenging this one. Beautiful placement from Henriquez. An absolute dot. Flies a sweeper right in there. 1 strike away. The 0-2 pitch to Cano. Got him swinging. St. Louis comes all the way back. JJ, the hero. The Cardinals shut down the Pirates, and they come back to win it 5-4 in the 9th.
As I sit in my B-boy stance.
We will win the series there against Pittsburgh. Joel Geronimo just looks nasty. We are going to set scouting to auto for the next 40 days. 6-5 loss there now against the Angels. 10-4 win, 4-2 win, and a 4-2 loss. Shane McClanahan for 2 prospects to Detroit. Keep active, 5-1 win, 8-6 loss, 28-37 on pace for 73 wins. JJ still dominating. Final game before an off day, 5-4 win. Doyle comes back, 9-0 loss. Top 9, 2 outs. This could do it in Arizona. Again, 2 of the worst teams in the NL facing off. Gorman a base hit to tie it, and 1 out will lose it for us. Beautiful night in the desert. Here's the first pitch to Nolan Gorman. Cuts right through the splitter, way too early on that one. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Nolan Gorman. Same spot, same pitch, everyone on their feet. This could do it. They're down to their final strike. The 0-2 to Gorman. Foul ball stays alive. Bases loaded. 2 outs. St. Louis down by 2. In the 9th, the 0-2 pitch to Gorman. Way inside. Here come the runners. It's a wild pitch, and it'll score a run. It's 3-2. A base hit gives St. Louis the lead. Here is the 1-2 pitch to Nolan Gorman. Got him on the sinker at 98. Arizona squeaks out a 3-2 win in the desert. Tough way to lose the series there against the Diamondbacks. Doyle, we get a 9-6 win to save the series, but we do lose 2 out of 3 to the Padres right there. Weatherholt heating up, already hits home run number 20 at the Diamondbacks again. 4-2 win, 8-4 win. We win the series against Arizona. 6-2 win, 8-5 loss, 4-2 loss, 34-44 right now, on pace for 73 wins. Sitting at one of the worst records in baseball, but the bright spot, he's up to a 92. Are you kidding me, JJ? Really? I'm going to say he plays 150 games. He is on pace for 38 home runs and 25 stolen bases. He could have a 30-30 season this year. That would just be crazy for this kid. Are you kidding me? I kind of do want us to start losing, but I also want him to do good. Very mixed at the moment. There's a 9-3 win, 8-6 win, 7-0 loss. Top 8, 2 outs, down by 1 against the Marlins. Bases loaded. Herrera, our catcher, already 2 for 4 today with a home run. Beautiful day in Miami. A base hit gives us the lead. Jason Adam on the mound. First pitch to Ivan Herrera. Herrera, a drive and a right. Will that do it? Back there, moving back still, and it's caught at the wall. Come on. Giolito on the bump in the bottom of the 8th. Victor Scott got a hit for them, and that's Stowers. Solo shot for Baez. 1-run game. Back to square one. Here's Miguel Andujar, 3 for 4 today, hitting over 300 on the year. Way too late on that. Didn't know whether to swing or not for the longest time there. Springer and Gorman behind Andujar. Right now, swings right through the slider. Way early on that one. 0-2 pitch to Miguel Andujar. You're not telling me you went on that. Really? He did. Here's George Springer. First pitch. Springer driving to right. Back at the track at the wall. She is gone. We're tied at 7 in the 9th. George Springer, number 4 with a home run for St. Louis. 7-7. We're tied. Number 3 for number 4. St. Louis's comeback again. Come on. Our 2 franchise teams facing off. St. Louis gets the better of the fictional Glen Thornton Marlins. Gorman fouls that one off. Fly out. Brady House, ground out. Why is Giolito in? No one knows. Ronnie Henriquez against his former team. Can he shut them down? Joe Mack, their catcher. One more out, sending us to extras.
Inside,
Fastball misses way inside there. Here's the 1-0 to Mack. Great pitch. Fastball at 101. Now it's the 1-1 to Mack. Ground ball, tough play. JJ slides. What a play. Weatherholt, magician. Extras in Miami. Here's Torres. Bunt, 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 bunt. Get him over. Get him over there. Don't pop it up. Don't pop it up. Beautiful. Beautiful job, Glaber. And he's off the base. It's an error. An E5. Runners on the corners for JJ. An RBI double in the 3rd. Looking for RBI number 50. Here's the first pitch to Weatherholt. A fly ball into center. Shallow, but it's going to be enough. Here comes the go-ahead run.
Yeah, on the tag.
House is out? You gotta be kidding me. That looked like it was enough. Here's Dominguez. Oh no. Chasing, that was actually a good swing. 0-1. Torres at first. Here's the first pitch. Here's the second pitch to Jason Dominguez. Foul ball. Good PCI, just not good enough. The 0-2 pitch to the Martian. Popped it up, inning over. We get no runs at a 1st and 3rd with no outs. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Three.
Edwards. I mean, this is the guy that, and he hits him. All right, not bad. Oh, this is the guy they want to have up. It's Stowers.
Outside.
We're going to go right at him. He's having a big day. We're not walking him,
Ball 2.
right? Here's the 2-1 pitch to Stowers.
Ball 3.
Got him. One more. Get out of it. Runners go. Got him looking. We're going to the 11th in Miami. Gutsy from Henriquez. Ivan Herrera at the plate. We're going to lay one down again. Beautiful. That time they make the play. Runner on 3rd with 1 out. It's Joshua Baez. Can he do what JJ couldn't? Josh, you need to come through here. Here's the pitch. No way he swung. Yeah, good take. Go-ahead run for St. Louis is 90 feet away. Here's the pitch to Josh Baez. Ground ball. We couldn't go with it. Are you kidding? They're going to the bullpen. It's going to be Tony Santillan. Here's Miguel Andujar. A base hit gives us the lead. That's all we can afford. That's so soft, too. Please make an error. Oh, my God. Fly ball. I don't think that's enough to get the runner over to third. It might be. They're going to try. Throw down. He's safe. The Marlins' winning run is 90 feet away. Jacob Marcy, probably the fastest guy on their team, and that could do it. He's going home. Here's the throw to the plate. Game over, Miami wins. Could have won it on that JJ hit, but man, Brady House, you suck. That was deep enough to get that done. It's just Brady House horrendous. Is that the right word? Yeah, no, it is. It is. It might not be harsh enough. We're going to lose the first of the series to the Reds. 9-0 win, and Didier Fuentes sucks. Roki can't beat his former team. 5-1 loss. 11-7 win, 38-50 right now. Third in the division, 4-2 loss. 4-3 win. Duran Jimenez, Santander, and Alcala to the Astros for 3 prospects. 4-1 loss. We're going to lose the series there. Worst in the division right now. Pitching-wise, Liam Doyle looks very good. Warren, 8-7. Top 8, 1 out. Weatherholt at second. Crooks at first. Good speed on the bases. It's Josh Baez here in Toronto. The battle of the birds, the Redbirds against the Bluebirds. Here's the first pitch to Josh Baez. Baez ropes one down the line, and it's fair. St. Louis ties it. Crooks flying to third. He will stay. It's going to be an RBI double for Josh Baez. 3-3 in the 8th. Into the game now will come Louis Varland, known for one Aaron Judge home run. Andujar, a base hit to give us the lead. Here's the pitch. Ropes! Are you kidding? Double play. Really? Really? Oh my God, Josiah Gray. Foreman, home run to tie it against Spring Fisher. Josiah Gray officially sucks. Base hit. Go first and third. Fly. No, don't. He's out. He's goddamn out. That loser's goddamn out. Brady House, you have sucked all year. And you're going to continue sucking. Sucky. The suck. The suck man. The sucker. The suckingist. The garbage can. Here's Gleyber Torres. Can we stay alive in Toronto? What a pitch. 0-1 count here at Rogers Center. The 0-1 to Torres. He does not go on the curve. Weatherholt on deck. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Gleyber Torres. Torres, that's a pitch to hit. Instead, that's the game. You tie it up all for what? All for what? All for damn what, huh? Josiah Gray. Suck. Horrendous you are. You are pathetic. Swept by the Blue Jays. And now we know what time it is. It's time for the day we all look forward to. The MLB draft. Okay. I feel like we know who we're going to take. It's just when can we get them? We're scouting 5 players. Let's get 3 of them today. First overall, Milwaukee selects Sam Baca. Second overall, Baltimore selects Felix Estrada, and now we know who we're going to take. He looks generational to me. Could this be the guy? Could this be our Glenn Thornton with a 3rd overall pick in the 2027 MLB draft out of the St. Louis Cardinals select out of California, Elliot Musser. There we go. I love watching Bengal. He's also doing a Cardinals franchise. Shout out to him. I'm gonna bump him up a few inches in height and weight, because enough is enough with these 5'7" midgets. Glenn Thornton was 5'7", 187. Cool. Jose Altuve. No way should an outfielder be 5'7", 162. I'm gonna make him like 6'2", 190. Frank Bird goes number 4 to the Giants. Geronimo goes 12th overall to the Mets. He was ranked number 2 on our board. But now the question is, you can wait on Bo Sears, I think, but you can't wait on Clifford Sanchez. There we go. Bo Sears is there. Guevara goes right before us, the pick. Are you kidding me? Can you wait? Do you risk it on Bo Sears? And you got to go Ryan Nettles. You got to go closer, right? Bo Sears is there. You get 4 guys you wanted, and there we go. Can you just wing it the rest of the draft? You just got to go potential now. Jose Quiros. I think it's Quiros. And let's see who the next one would be. Probably going to be the last pick we're making. Unless there's no one good, then I'm just simming it. Who could it be? You're going to look for that green potential. I'm really seeing nothing right now. Nicholas Cassidy. There we go. And that is going to be our draft. Chris Roberts has an injury, our final pick. 2-0 loss. All-star voting. J.J. Weatherholt is an all-star. 24 home runs, 58 RBIs, hitting .271. J.J. finally has his moment. He should have been an all-star last year, but now he gets what he deserves. He's an all-star in his sophomore season. There we go. Will he be in the home run derby? No, he's not. He barely missed, honestly. 24 at the break is just crazy. Top prospects we're looking at right now. Terrence Gallegos playing really, really well in AAA. Anyone else? Rainiel Rodriguez moved up to AAA, has not been hitting, continues playing as garbage as he is, and I'm sending him back down. Renteria, not great in AA. Arnaz has been dominating double play. He looks like he's going to get a call very shortly to AAA. Peter Richmond might be the best pitcher in the minor leagues, I think. I don't think that's a stretch. Eric Booth, he has picked it up. 25 stolen bases. I like how he's been playing. He might be getting a call up to AAA sooner rather than later. You want to get that average over 260, though, but Emmanuel Luna, not hitting bad. He's known for his power, and boy, he's showing it off. 10 home runs, 53 games. I love seeing that. And we have the best farm in baseball. All of our top 7 prospects being B potential or higher. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 A's and 5, 6, 3 B's. Yeah. Best system in all of baseball. We're going to get to the deadline, though. All-star game. JJ is there. I think we player lock with Mr. Weatherholt. We're going against Logan Gilbert, I think, in this one. JJ batting 7th for the National League. Skeens for the NL, Gilbert for the AL. Welcome to the 2027 All-Star Game at Wrigley Field. Here we go. Here we go. The 2027 All-Star Game at Wrigley Field, one of the most storied fields in all of sports. Weatherholt, man on first. His first at-bat of the All-Star Game. 24 years old, the former top 10 pick of the Cardinals only 3 years ago. He is in the All-Star Game. Here's the 1-0 to J.J. Weatherholt. Weatherholt gets a pitch to hit, lines it in the center, right at him on the screws, and that's the inning. Right at Mike Trout. Here's Jose Altuve. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. De La Cruz to Weatherholt to Devers, and it stays 1-0. Great turn there from the National League. Weatherholt back up, 2 men on. You need a big swing from the kid. A base hit puts him down 1. Way inside there on the slider, 2 on, 1 out. NL leads by 2, sorry. Here's the 1-0 pitch. JJ wants to challenge that one. And he gets it right. Great eye from the kid. With his team up 2, looking for insurance. Here's the pitch to J.J. Weatherholt. Foul ball there in the sinker at 95 miles per hour. The 2-1 pitch to the Cardinals' second baseman. Ball down low, 3-1 count. Ellie De La Cruz already with a home run on deck. Here's the 3-1. Foul ball there on the slider. That would have been ball 4. 2 on, 1 out. NL leads by 2. The full count pitch to Weatherholt. Foul ball there on the sinker. Good at bat here from JJ. We'll have to do it again. The full count pitch for the second straight time. Weatherholt, a drive out there in the left. Back he goes on the run. It is caught. 2 outs. Bobby Witt at the plate. 1 for 2 today. Devin Williams on the mound. Here's the pitch to Witt. Good play there from Weatherholt. 2 outs. Here is JJ. Bases loaded. All you need is a fly ball for another run. Space hit for Weatherholt. 2 runs will score. JJ comes through in the clutch. He's going to take second. Come on. 4-0 National League. Weatherholt steps up with a 2-run double. 4-0. The Cardinal kid has done it. 6-0 bases juiced again for JJ. Here is the first pitch from Hader to Weatherholt. Whoa! Way inside, brushes him off. Here's the 1-0 pitch, the super sophomore. Weatherholt, a flare down the line. He gets down. 2 runs will score. Weatherholt in at first. It's 8-0. A 4 RBI day for the kid. He's back up again. 2 singles, 4 runs batted in. 12-0 NL. Here's the pitch. Foul ball there on the sinker. What an all-star debut for Mr. J.J. Weatherholt. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Whitlock to Weatherholt. Way outside there on the slider. Weatherholt batting 7th, usually bats 2nd in St. Louis. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Weatherholt really the standout of this year's All-Star game. He might be making a case for All-Star MVP. The 1-2 pitch to JJ. It's a ground ball right at short. They go for the flip at second. And his All-Star game debut ends with a 2-for-5 day with 4 runs batted in. Mason Miller locks it down. A 12-0 shutout win for the National League. Player of the game, Ellie De La Cruz, with Devers and Weatherholt being the 2 runner-ups in the All-Star Game MVP. Great showing from JJ there. We will get up to the 3rd of August to view and see how our draft picks look. Here we go. First series out of the break against our interstate rival Royals. 5-2 loss, 8-4 win, 7-5 win. Mike Trout to the Yankees straight up for Jackie Singleton, their first-round pick last year. Wow. Cleveland, 3-0 loss. 7-6 come from behind win. Nick Lodolo to the A's, 9-2 loss. On pace for 71 wins this season. Now against the Brewers. 6-5 win. 3-1 win, 3-1 loss. 5-2 loss. 3-2 loss. And we are going to lose that series to Pittsburgh right now. On pace for 71 wins this year. 46 wins this season. What? The 6th worst team in baseball. Elliot Musser. Welcome to St. Louis. Chris Roberts, I don't even know if we should sign him because he's injured. 3-1 loss, and it's trade deadline day here in 2027. JJ, unbelievable. Up to a 93. Let's see. Who could we trade? AJ Puck could go. Bad signing by us. I will admit that was not great. Witherspoon, no. They wouldn't want to give him up. Thatcher Hurd, maybe. Let's try and trade for a team we don't usually trade with. I feel like that kind of makes it more interesting to an extent. How about, let's see here, Espino, no. Jackson Jobe, he's locked. McAble, Imai, maybe, probably not. It's anyone really. It's going to take, they're not going to get back to us. Let's just get past the deadline with a 5-4 win. Deadline to sign pitch, 6-2 loss, 16-11 win. And here we are on August 3rd of 2027. Time to view our draft picks. Elliot Musser, are you the guy? 81 overall, he is generational. We got our guy. Are you kidding me? Wow. 5'7", 162 pounds out of Cali. 68 contact, 70 power at 18, 63 speed, 60 arm, 61 fielding, all around great player. He is a higher overall than what Glenn Thornton started at. Are you kidding me? We have our guy, Musser, Gallegos, Weatherholt. That has a nice ring to it. Sanchez looks great. Nettles, 98 potential, 71 overall. Cassidy, 98, but he's 22. Probably going to be used as trade bait. Roberts, injured. Bo Sears, 92 potential, 55 overall. Kiros, probably nothing either. Him and Cassidy, probably the 2 odd guys out. But 4 really solid picks. Few other picks. Min, Guerrero. Frank Bird was a nice pick. Estrada was a very good pick. Pedroza was a great pick by the Yankees. Cordova. Perez. Who's the other guy? Sam Baca. Who did he go to? He wasn't anything special, I guess. Joel Geronimo was nasty. We wanted him. Just couldn't get him. That's okay. I am so excited for Elliot the Bus Musser. The Bus. Welcome to St. Louis. Contract extensions. Ronnie Henriquez. I think we all know this year is a fluke. I will give him a 4-year, $35 million deal. Let's go with 37. 38. Got it. Jason Dominguez, I like what I'm seeing from him. I'd give him a 2-year deal at $20 million. 20.5. There we go. Roki, 1-year, prove it deal. That's where we're at with you. $7 million. Got him. Everyone else, I might be okay with letting some of these guys go, if I'm going to be honest. Herrera, I'd sign to a 1-year deal, but if I'm going to be honest, I'd like to give Rainiel Rodriguez a shot sooner rather than later. So next year, Herrera could be moved at the deadline. So let's go player by player. So as we are here at the end of the episode, Dominguez, good season, breaking out. J.J. Weatherholt, the best second baseman in baseball. He's going to have maybe 40 home runs. Would that be crazy? He has a 2020 season, 40 home runs, 30 stolen bases. I don't see why not. Ivan Herrera having a very good year. Gorman's been pretty good. Baez has looked very good. Torres has been good. Andujar has been great. Garrett has been okay. House, you are horrendous. Walker sucks. Springer's been good. Crooks has been very good, actually. Sasaki sucks. Warren's been great. Leahy's been meh. Doyle's been meh. Fuentes sucks. Hentz sucks. Roby sucks. Mejia sucks. Gray's been meh. Giolito sucks. Puck's meh. Jansen sucks. Henriquez meh. Pitching is horrendous on this team. Depth chart, managed roster. What are we looking at in AAA? AA. Let's start there. Eric Booth, 30 stolen bases. Man, does this kid actually look pretty good. Home runs up to 9, not bad. On base percentage, that's what matters. 328. They say 340 is good. 330, probably like pretty good, solid. I think I might call him up to AAA. I don't see why not. AAA, Eric Booth, you're getting the call. Renteria probably going to be in AA the rest of the year. Arnaz, welcome to AAA. Luna, his power numbers look great. Bouchard and Mura are going down to AA. Luna's been okay. Anyone else? AAA, Gallegos has looked really, really well. Richmond looks very good. Rainiel sucks. Dick Fitz, meh. Booth just got the call. Arnaz just got the call. And that is your scouting report. And we are going to actually call up Angel Shivili up to the big leagues. See what he's got for this final 2-month stretch of the year. I think we have too many pitchers. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 9. You got DFA someone. Who would that be? How's Josiah Gray doing? He's doing good. Kenley Jansen has been DFA'd. I'm so sorry. That is a sucky way to end your career. But man, is it warranted? You have been horrendous for us. So I guess we'll see how Shivili does. Welcome to the big leagues. Hasn't played in 2 years. So that's a good story. But that will do it for this one, guys. See you guys next time where we take care of the final 2 months of the season and the entire offseason. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in episode 5. Peace out. Go Cards. See you later, guys.